Caitriona Balfe, the talented and beloved star of Outlander, has captivated audiences worldwide with her portrayal of Claire Randall, a 20th-century woman who time travels to 18th-century Scotland. Her journey through the centuries on screen has not only captured the imagination of fans but has also led her to become one of the most recognizable faces in television. However, behind the scenes, Balfe's personal life is much more private and significantly less visible than her on-screen adventures. While she shares her life with her husband, Tony McGill, the couple keeps their relationship largely out of the spotlight, and McGill, in particular, has remained a very private figure. The mystery of Tony McGill. Caitriona Balfe's marriage to Tony McGill has been a subject of fascination for many fans, who are often intrigued by the lack of public appearances together and McGill's absence from the media spotlight. Despite being married to a famous actress, McGill has been able to maintain a low profile, with the couple opting for privacy rather than the constant media exposure that often accompanies celebrity couples. In an interview with The Late Late Show in 2018, Balfe herself addressed her husband's reluctance to be in the limelight. "He's a very shy person and doesn't like much talking about him," she said. "It's something I really respect about him, so I try to protect that." It is clear from her words that Balfe values her husband's desire for privacy and has been protective of their personal life. This level of privacy extends to many aspects of their relationship, from how they met to their day-to-day lives. Couples' public appearances are rare, and McGill is not one to join Balfe at red carpet events or glamorous Hollywood functions. This is in stark contrast to many celebrity couples who regularly appear together in public, sharing intimate moments with fans and media outlets. Contrast only adds to the mystique surrounding their relationship. Caitriona Balfe and Sam Heughan, the friendship that some misunderstand. While Caitriona Balfe's private life remains shielded from the public, one aspect of her career that has sparked continuous speculation is her relationship with her Outlander co-star Sam Heughan. Heughan, who plays Jamie Fraser opposite Balfe's Claire, has shared an undeniable chemistry with the actress on screen, leading some fans to speculate that their close bond extends beyond their roles on the show. However, both actors have repeatedly confirmed that they are simply close friends. Chemistry between Balfe and Heughan on screen is palpable. Their characters share an intense and passionate love story, spanning multiple seasons of Outlander. Fans, captivated by their portrayals of Claire and Jamie, have often wished for their relationship to be mirrored in real life. It's a common desire among fans of beloved TV shows to imagine their favorite on-screen couples as real-life partners, and the bond between Balfe and Heughan has been one of the most frequently discussed aspects of the show. In 2022, during an interview with Vanity Fair, Balfe addressed the ongoing rumors and misconceptions about her relationship with Heughan. "There are people who still insist that Sam and I are together, despite the fact that I'm married and wearing a wedding ring," she said. She went on to reflect on how this kind of speculation can sometimes be disheartening. "It's sad because you meet the loveliest people who are fans of the show and they're super supportive and they do the nicest things, and then you have that little thing which just taints it," Balfe admitted. Despite the occasional negativity, Balfe and Heughan share a deep friendship and mutual respect. Heughan has often been vocal about his admiration for Balfe's work, both on Outlander and in her other endeavors. Their professional relationship has blossomed into a lasting friendship, one that transcends the boundaries of the show. However, for fans who wish for more, the reality is that both actors are happily involved in their own private lives. Who is Tony McGill? Closer look. Caitriona Balfe and Tony McGill share a unique connection, both hailing from Ireland, although McGill is not nearly as publicly known as his wife. While Balfe has become a household name through her work on Outlander, McGill has remained relatively out of the public eye. According to reports, McGill is a music producer with a passion for the industry. He is said to run his own record label in London, though he does not have a visible presence on social media, opting instead for a quiet, private life. In interviews, Balfe has revealed that she and McGill split their time between London and Glasgow, depending on her filming schedule for Outlander. The couple reportedly lives in both cities, though they also travel frequently, often spending time in Scotland while Balfe works on the series. In a 2021 interview with the Wall Street Journal, she shared her family's somewhat nomadic lifestyle. "Today, my husband, Tony, and I and our son are slightly nomadic. We split our time between Glasgow and London. When I'm working on Outlander, we're in Glasgow. Despite his professional success, McGill's personal life remains largely a mystery. He has stayed out of the media's attention and has chosen not to step into the spotlight that shines so brightly on his wife. This is a choice that both he and Balf seem to respect, and it is something that has likely contributed to the longevity of their relationship. They have found a way to balance Balf's fame with their desire for privacy, a delicate dance that many public figures struggle to achieve. How did Caitriona Balfe and Tony McGill meet? Balf has shared that she met Tony McGill through one of her best friends. In an interview on The Late Late Show, she reflected on how their introduction came about. "I met him through one of my best friends, which I think is the best kind of introduction you can get," she said. The couple's relationship blossomed from there, though they have always kept the details of their early courtship relatively private. The first public glimpse of their relationship came in January 2015 when actor Donald Brophy shared a video of Balf playing the flute at a bar while sitting on McGill's lap. The video was quickly deleted, but it was enough to spark curiosity among fans. It wasn't until 2016 that Balf and McGill made another public appearance together, this time at the Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony for actress Jodie Foster. By 2018, their relationship had become even more public when Balf wore an engagement ring to the Golden Globes. In an interview with People, she confirmed that the couple had gotten engaged. "It happened over the break. I'm very happy," she said. This announcement was met with excitement from fans, but it also signaled that Balf's relationship with McGill would continue to be a part of her life, albeit on her terms. A private wedding in Somerset. In August 2019, Caitriona Balfe and Tony McGill were married in a private ceremony at St. Mary's Church in Bruton, Somerset. The wedding was a highly anticipated event, but true to form, Balfe kept the details of the day largely to herself. While she did not share any public pictures of her wedding, she did speak about the significance of the day. In a 2020 interview with the Philippine Daily Inquirer, Balfe explained, "What was most beautiful about it is that I had my very close family and friends there. The intimate nature of the ceremony was a reflection of the couple's desire for privacy and their commitment to keeping their personal lives out of the media frenzy." Heughan, Balf's Outlander co-star, was one of the few celebrities to share a glimpse of the wedding. He posted a picture of himself in his wedding suit, though he did not divulge further details about the event. Presence of Heughan, along with other close friends and family members, made the wedding a special and private occasion for Balfe and McGill. Public appearances as a couple. Despite their private nature, Balfe and McGill have made a handful of public appearances together. These rare moments in the spotlight allow fans to catch a glimpse of their relationship, though they are few and far between. In 2017, the couple attended the 12th annual Oscar Wilde Awards in Los Angeles, a prestigious event celebrating individuals of Irish descent in the entertainment industry. In 2018, they were seen together at the Grey Goose Vodka BAFTA Awards after-party, further cementing their place in the entertainment world. Couple also made appearances at other events, including Wimbledon in 2019 and the Audi Henley Festival that same summer. However, these events have remained exceptions rather than the rule. Their most significant public appearance came in 2020, when Balfe brought McGill as her date to the 92nd Annual Academy Awards. This was a rare moment when the couple stepped out in style, but it was clear that they both preferred to remain somewhat in the background, enjoying the evening without attracting excessive attention. Expanding their family. In August 2021, Balfe and McGill welcomed their first child, a son. The actress had kept her pregnancy a secret, and the announcement came as a surprise to many fans. Balfe shared a black-and-white photo of her son's tiny hand, marking the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. In her post, she expressed gratitude for the new addition to their family and reflected on the joy of becoming a parent. The couple's decision to keep their son's life private has been a deliberate one. In interviews, Balfe has spoken about the importance of protecting her child from the public eye. "When you have a kid, you become really protective," she said in a 2023 interview with Vanity Fair. "I don't want those crazies because that's what they are, I just don't want them talking about him." Balfe's protective instinct is clear, and she has made it a point to shield her son from the invasive nature of celebrity culture. Balf has also taken time off social media to enjoy her new role as a mother. In one post, she expressed her awe at the experience of motherhood, writing, "I'm in awe of him already and can't help stare and wonder at all the possibilities of who he will become, where he will go, and what he'll do on the big adventure of his life." In a heartfelt message, Balf also encouraged her followers to donate to charities that support children around the world, including UNICEF. The couple's desire to maintain a sense of privacy for their son while also using their platform for good has been a consistent theme in their public life. Caitriona Balfe and Tony McGill's relationship is one defined by privacy, respect, and a shared commitment to each other. While Balfe's career has thrust her into the spotlight, she and McGill have found a way to maintain a sense of normalcy and protect their personal lives from the public eye. Their marriage, their family, and their connection are deeply important to them, and they have managed to navigate the challenges of fame while keeping their bond strong. For fans of Outlander, Caitriona Balfe's journey on-screen as Claire Randall may be full of dramatic twists and turns, but her real-life love story with Tony McGill is a quieter, more private tale, one that continues to unfold away from the cameras. Claire has been married several times, and one can say that her weddings have not always been the happy occasion people hoped their weddings would be. In Outlander Season 7, Episode 11, Claire gets married to Lord John Grey for survival purposes, but the ordeal is one of the most painful moments she's ever experienced. The wedding comes on the heels of the news that Jamie was presumed dead in a ship accident, and the Redcoats were circling her for being associated with the rebels. A snap wedding had to be done to save her from the wrath of a faction losing every battle and seeing itself losing the war. I think Claire appeared equally as miserable for her Jamie wedding, although secretly happy inside. Outwardly very miserable then, and certainly miserable now. "I think she is just numb now," series star Caitriona Balfe told Variety of what was going on at that moment. Claire had barely processed the grief of losing her husband, and there she was, committing to another. Several distinctions were present in this wedding, as there was no love between the two parties, at least not in the way someone would expect. The actress added she is in the process of shock. "It is purely functional, this is to save her. She is at that stage of grief where she doesn't quite know what to think or feel, and I think she expects to feel something different than she does. And the fact that she doesn't feel it is a source of betrayal of her own self. It is not a very happy occasion. It's horrible, to be honest," Balfe's co-star in the scene, David Barry, said. The wedding involved the exchange of vows, and something about the words was particularly twisted. For most couples, the words flow out of their mouths with ease because they mean it, but everything hits harder when it's out of necessity. That was the case for Claire, and when the priest mentioned death, Claire almost broke down. Balfe dove into the cruel nature of the vows, saying it is cruel if you think about it that right after losing her husband she is being forced to say those words. They could have just done the idos, but no. To make her say all of that is very cruel. Even if the circumstances that catalyzed that wedding were false, the feelings at the moment were real and informed some of what happens after. The stars teased Jamie's brutal reaction to the actions, especially the grief-fueled sex that followed that night. Sam Heughan teased a strong scene that is kind of a typical Jamie and Claire moment where they really hash it out in Outlander Season 7, Episode 12, Carnal Knowledge. "This will carry over through much of the season and into Season 8, Heughan teased. Watch the next episode on December 13th and stream past episodes on Stars.